gonna say this. I want them to bring back segregation. Now, we have our equal rights and stuff, but yes, I want them to bring back segregation. And the reason why I want them to bring back segregation is because we did great things when we was, yes, we dealt with the white supremacy and all that shit, racism, Jim Crow, but they could bring the segregation back without the Jim Crow. Believe me, black people wouldn't mind living in our own community where we damn near doing that anyway. Segregation never left. Really, segregation never ended. It was just what you call a pseudo segregation. You did. It wasn't, you know, they never ended segregation. You know? But yeah, I want them, we thrive. It's funny that I could say we thrived up under some of the worst conditions. Because the reason why we thrive in those conditions is because we had only us. We only had us to rely on. So we thrived in that. Once they took that whole bunch of that lie and say, well, y'all no longer segregated. That was a lie. Because basically they found another way how they could segregate us, and we didn't even know it. They gave you a fake integration in the first fucking place. Because all they did is when you moved into their neighborhood, all they did was say, well, we're going to get up and move, and we're going to move to this community, and we're going to jack the rent up and the mortgages up so they can't afford to get in. So when we moved in those communities, what they did was, they could move in, they just jacked it up. Fuck all that. Let's move, build our own shit, our own communities, have our own stores and businesses like we had back in the day. You know, because think about it, even during the Depression, when we had thriving black communities, we took care of ourselves. We were doing damn good. We were doing even better than the white people went back in the day. Back during the time of segregation, like when we had Black Wall Street, Elaine, Arkansas, Slocum, Texas, Rosewood, we had Chloe, Florida, we had Wilmington, North Carolina. We had our own thriving black communities, and we did good. And the funny thing is, they told us that they didn't want us in their community, fine. But it's funny how them same folks just would come by to see what's going on in our community, just to see what was going on. And when they went back to tell what we had in our community, they said, how these niggas getting all this stuff? How is they doing so well? How is they doing better than us? Because all we had was one another to rely on. We was all we had. I wish they could bring that back. You know, bring that back. We did better when we were segregated than we did when we were ever integrated. So shit, believe me, a lot of black people now, we want segregation. We want it. That's why it don't bother us now when people like, they trying to segregate. I said, what? Like it's gonna bother us. We segregated anyway. They might as well just go ahead and say it, push it, implement it, and then we build our own shit that'll force us to have to live with each other, to have to deal with one another, and know that we have to rely on. It's gonna force us to do that. See, under pressure, a rock don't turn into a piece of coal, don't turn into a diamond until that diamond is up under extreme pressure where a diamond is formed from coal. Just think about it like that.